Welcome to my shitty kitchen. Anyone else out there from the software development industry who's been either recently laid off or just so sick and tired of the dumpster fire that the industry is these days, who's decided to finally pursue that super crazy business idea that you've had for years but have been too busy slaving away in corporate America and dealing with constant burnout to pursue if I can speak properly, we'll make it through this video, maybe. Because I'm curious, or anybody in a similar boat whose career has just literally gone up in flames with the shit show that our country is these days, who's trying to do something different with their lives, I'd really like to know. Like, I want to be friends. Can we be friends? I'd really like to be friends. Because I feel like I'm crazy. Like, I feel absolutely insane some days for doing what I'm doing. Now, mind you, like, I'm still applying for jobs, for like real jobs. But the market is so sketchy these days that I don't have high hopes on finding anything anytime soon. So I'm pouring my heart and soul into the bakery, one, to keep me from going completely insane and just dissolving into a puddle of self pity on the couch. So, like, for me, it's been a fantastic thing. I've lost weight. I feel better. Like, so for me, everything about this bakery, even wearing this silly hat, has been incredibly rewarding. And I am very proud of myself. I am pursuing the so-called American dream that I was raised to believe was attainable. And now, don't get me wrong, I'm not delusional enough to think that was like real. Like, I understand that the whole American dream idea was largely propaganda. But when you're an American actually trying to do this, the reactions you get from people are quite interesting. Because, like, on the one hand, I get great response about the whole bakery idea and the concept. Like, when I show up at a farmer's market or an event, people automatically assume I've got a brick and mortar storefront somewhere and are really surprised to hear that I work out of my house, which is incredible validation. But yet, on the other hand, you talk to some family, friends, neighbors, you talk to people on a more personal level, not quite in such a professional environment, I guess, and their reactions are quite different. You get a general sense of, oh, aren't you cute? That's adorable. Good for you. Like, it's condescending as fuck. They don't ask about the business. They don't really, they just think it's a fun hobby, and it's disheartening. And then if you try to express how important it is and even talk through like the little baby steps you've been making that are trending in the right direction that you're so excited about. Yeah, I know it's not that big of a deal that I managed to get 20 subscribers on YouTube over the past few days, but for me, that's fucking amazing. Like, that's very exciting for me. I don't talk to 20 people on a regular basis. So, and like those little wins like that, when you talk to, sometimes the people closest to you just get completely diminished. It doesn't help the self-doubts and the feeling like you've just absolutely bunkered. I mean, I am standing here awkwardly talking to random people on the interwebs while wearing a really ridiculous hat. Maybe I'm just making the case against myself as I talk, but yeah, I'm curious. Let me know what you think. And if I'm not the only one, please, let's chat.